Hello everyone. In today's tutorial, it's gonna be a little different. I have rubber bands here and crochet hooks and knitting looms, and this 4-peg loom, bracelet loom. I will show you how to make crochet grips for your hook. So you can see I have 3 different ones here. I have 3 different types of rubber bands here on my hook. This one right here is very thin rubber bands. So if I try to do a grip on a 2.5 millimeter hook, it won't work because the rubber band is not thick enough. So for the thin rubber bands, it only works for 4. I will show you the thickness of it in a minute. So the same goes for this one. It only works for 4 millimeters and up. But for the big rubber bands, this hook right now with the grip is a 2.0 millimeter crochet hook, and it's in there real tight, so it's not gonna move on you while you crochet. So for this one, it will work on the 2.5 millimeter crochet hook as well. So I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna put it on this one. I will make one with you and put it on my 2.5 millimeter crochet hook, and it will also fit your let me see, your 3.5 millimeter crochet hook, your 3.75 millimeter crochet hook, and your 3.5 millimeter crochet hook. So for this rubber band will fit all your small hooks, and I will show you how to make this one step by step, and I also will show you how to make this one. And I don't think I'll show you how this one, because I will need a bunch of thin rubber bands for this, and I don't have any right now. So yeah, but I'm gonna take this grip off and put on a new one. Okay, first I'll show you what type of rubber bands I'm talking about. This one, I made it with the black rubber bands I got from a beauty shop, and you could find some at the dollar store. They're pretty much the same thickness. I got a sorted one from the dollar store. I'll show you how thick they are. This one I got from the beauty shop, and this 2 right here I got from the dollar store, and it's about the same thickness. So that will do. This one is also from the dollar store, and I also got a sorted pack also from the dollar store, and I made this one out of it. I took the blue and black one out of this one. I made this grip. It's a pretty medium-sized grip, and the pack comes with a really big thick green one and a really big pink one. I'll show it to you in a minute. And you need a 4-peg loom. This one, I think I got it from a kit from my daughter's bracelet kit. I think it was Crazy Art friendship bracelet kit. Or if you don't have one of these, you can use a small loom. Just put rubber band on each side, so that way you'll keep them in place. Well, you'll just need to use 4 of the peg, so either one would work, but today I will show you how to make it with the 4 peg loom. Okay, this is what the pack came with. Came with this green and pink thick loops, but we're not going to use this. But what we want from this pack is the blue one and the black one. So it's about the medium size rubber band, not too big, not too small. It's just right, and the thickness is not too thick. So first I'm going to show you how to make it with this. And I forgot to mention, you need this type of loom hook. I don't know what hook this is, but it's kind of pointy hook or needle, you say, just to pick off the loop of the peg. And I already sorted my rubber bands, and this time I think I'm gonna use 3 different colors. You could use any color combination you want, but make sure you use more than one, because I was doing this one and it gets confusing which rubber bands to pull off of the peg. So just be mindful of that. Okay, I went ahead and marked my beginning of my peg. So this is where I'm gonna start. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my starting rubber band, and I want to thicken that by looping it twice, and I will make a figure 8 on this. Whoops. Here we go. And another rubber band, and make a figure 8. Here we are. And you just do that around the peg. And I'm just doing it clockwise. And you want to keep that same direction, so that way your loop won't look crazy. And now we have your figure 8 done. Go ahead and choose a different color, any color you want, and find that starting peg again, and we'll just loop over the first peg and the second peg. So we're not making figure 8 anymore. So we're just looping that, all of our pegs. Like that. That is how my loom looks right now. So right now you should have a total of 8 rubber bands per peg. So we want to pull a bottom 4 over the peg. So this is why you want to have at least 2 alternating colors, so that way it's easy to tell which rubber bands to pull off. And I'm gonna go ahead and pull off my black. And I will do that peg one by one. And that is one round done. And I'm gonna use the purple one this time. And again, this time we're not making an X, we're just placing a loop to the first and to the second, second to the third, and third to our fourth. So it's our third and our fourth, and from our fourth to our first. Okay. And again, we have we have 8 loops. We'll go ahead and grab our bottom 4 and pull it off of our peg. And you just do that on the other pegs. And that is your round 2 done. Now I am back on the black. And you find that first peg, and we will loop first peg and second peg. Okay. And our second peg to the third peg, and third to fourth, and from our fourth to the first. Right? We can now pull the bottom off of our peg, the bottom 4. So what I'm doing with my other finger is pushing the top rubber bands down so it won't accidentally come off as I pull my bottom 4. Alright. Now I'm back on the blue. And you just keep repeating this. So this is the first again. I'm gonna pull the bottom 4 off of our peg. Whoa. Whoa. The bottom 4 off of our peg. Okay, and as you can see at the bottom, I don't know if you can see that, it's starting to form the grip down there, and you just repeat putting loops, pulling one set of loop around, and then once you have that loop around, you pull the bottom 4 off the peg, and you do that on all 4 of the pegs. Then you push the top peg down and you put another set on top of that, and you'll repeat that for however long you want your grip. See, for this one I didn't want it too long. I wanted to have room on the neck and the shaft, so I only put a short one on here. I will probably do a short one as well because I don't want my grips to be too long. I will probably deconstruct this and make it shorter. But go ahead and make your grip, and I will meet you back once I have my desired length. Alright, I am back with my desired length, and I have a 2.5mm crochet hook, and I just want to slip that in to that center. I want to push it all the way down so that way I could loop it in into my hook. So it doesn't matter where you start on this one, just make sure you grab all 4, put it on to your hook, and now you want to grab that opposite peg. So I'm going to turn it, and you want to grab this loop and loop it onto the hook. So like that. And now you're gonna loop our last 4 or last 2. So that one, and go ahead and grab this one, grab a hold of your loop off the 4 peg loom, and we are going to loop it on there. And that almost done. We want to push it all the way down, and we want to loop these ends onto the other end of our hook. So, and you will see this V stitches forming here. So you'll just grab, I don't know if you can see this one. I should have used a black one down here. Let's see. See these V stitches? We will grab that loop right there, or the last loop. We will loop it onto the hook, and we'll grab the opposite of the V stitch. Grab all of that loop right there and place it onto the hook, and we'll just do the same on the last 2. And last 4 rubber bands on the hook. Now we have I have a grip for my 2.5, and it's pretty soft grip. It's not going anywhere while I crochet. It's on there, it's not moving, it's not sliding down, so that's good. And that's how I make my crochet hook grip. And this method will fit 3.75 millimeter hook down to 2.5 or 2.0 millimeter crochet hook, as long as you use a medium size rubber band and regular thickness, you'll be good. All right, and this time I will show you how to make this, but instead I'm not going to show it in full black. It's going to be very difficult to show you in one color, so I have assorted rubber bands here. It's the same method as the last one, or the previous one, but instead we are using small rubber bands. So this time I'm gonna use yellow, so that way we can see what we're doing. So we'll begin the same, but this time we are grabbing 2 rubber bands instead of 1. We're just making an infinity or an X. So we'll do that all the way around. Just making an X. Whoops. Okay. Alright. And I'm making an X. Okay, so we have the X there, and we have 4 loops again on each of the peg. We'll go ahead and grab your other set of color. And we are not making an X this time. We're just placing it on top of the first to the second. So again, from the second to the third. And from the third to the fourth. Oh, this rubber band is, I don't like how that looks there. Sorry. I don't like how the rubber band looks. I pulled it off. Sorry. Now I'm back. So, your loom should look like this. You should have total of 8 loops on each of the peg, and we can go ahead and pull the bottom over and off the peg. The bottom 4 off and over the peg. Pull the bottom 4 off and over. So you started about the same. So go ahead. It's the same method. So I won't bore you doing this repeatable steps. We'll continue. I will continue mine, and I will meet you back once I have my desired length. So I'll see you in a bit. I'm back with my desired length, and I'm ready to put a hook in there. So I went ahead and removed my grip off of this this hook. I'm gonna go ahead and place it on there. And it's the same process as the last one. You'll go grab all the loops from this peg and put it onto your crochet hook, and grab the opposing loop from that peg and put it on the crochet hook. Well, see that? Oof, I missed 2 rubber bands, and go ahead and put that 2 right there. Okay, we're back on track. Have that 4 loops and put it on the crochet hook. And now on the last one, grab it and off and put it on the crochet hook, and go ahead and slide that down, and we're gonna anchor this down on our crochet hook. So now you could really see it here. I'm gonna grab these 4 loops and put it over the crochet hook, and grab the opposing loop or the opposite loop, and we'll grab all 4 yellow on this side. Okay. And same thing, all 4 over the crochet hook, and grab all 4 over the crochet hook. And now we have the small grip. I like, oof, I think I missed that loop there. Yeah, hold on. Let me go ahead and fix that real quick. If you need to fix it, just go ahead and grab and over that loop, and now it's all fixed. There we go. And I don't like having it way too long. I still want to see that number there, so this is a perfect size for my crochet hook. And now you have crochet grips on your hook. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I do crochet tutorials Tuesday and Friday. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.